Dạ, Xuân Ý chào cả nhà ạ. Good morning, everyone. I forgot that I have to say uh, bye. I have to use English here. Good morning, and uh, please give me a second to change my background. Okay, yeah. Welcome back to the 21-day course of understanding our inner self and to cultivate our peace or a peaceful life. Okay. So, how are your weekends? Did you have fun? Have good time with your loved ones, with your family, your friends, people you do care? I did have great time with my loved ones, and today is another day uh, that I have a great time for myself and my loved ones. So that's why I'm here and share what I value most to you, to all of you. And thank you so much for your presence, for your time, for giving me an opportunity to share um, the knowledge that I love to the people and that I love. And last week we stopped at the principle of uh, knowledge circles, right? So we have four circles of knowledge. We know that we know that we forgot, we know that we don't know, and we don't know that we don't know. Everybody has four know four circles of knowledge. And we have uh do, do you still remember uh the other principles? Yeah. Um the principle of light. Instead of removing darkness, we bring in the light, the light in. We focus on the light. We focus on the positivities. We focus on the good things in life. And what we focus on, the more we focus, what we focus on get bigger. Um, and the principle of brain activation, activation with three things. We draw out lessons, insights, and enlightenments in every event, situation comes to our lives. And the last principle that we mentioned last week was desire, the principle of desire aligned inquiry. So the positive questions could lead to positive inquiry, positive enlightenment, positive understanding, and we could have the positive transformation, positive change and action. Similarly, with the uh, negative side. So what we need to do that uh, we need to we need to have the positive questions, positive inquiries, so that we can have the positive change. And what generate the positive questions and inquiry in us? It depends on our desire. So we need to define our desire. We need to clarify it. And if is if it aligns with our desires, is positive. Do you still remember? So to apply this principle in our lives, at first we need to um, navigate our desire, and then always make a question, an inquiry that align with our desire. And if you still remember the river with the boat on the river and a boatman's on a boat, which goes along the river, the current river is uh, that is the picture with the image that we have and represents for the our life. We drive our life that goes along or goes along the laws and principles that control humans' lives. So that's why we talk about the principles that affects or controls our lives. These four principles, or the fundamental principles that affects one's life. And today I'm gonna share with you the two two laws, two fundamental laws that had great impact on one's life. Okay, and please let me share screen so we can start. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. And now I'm gonna share two laws that have great impacts on humans life. There are two fundamental laws that have great impact on humans life. Okay. This, okay, it's better. So what What are they? Mm, just get a pink color. Okay. Right. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. Sometimes we have to deal with the problems that comes to our life. But as long as we have principle of light, we have a brand activation principle, desire life inquiry, and in some case we use the principle of knowledge circles. So when we encounter, we just ask, so how I'm gonna resolve it? Yeah, how to bring the light in, because the our desire is uh the Zoom is working well so that we can proceed uh, with what we are doing, right? So I have asked, asked an expert, and then we're here. Okay. So what are the laws that have great impact on humans' life? As I mentioned earlier, there are two laws. First one, if you ever heard about cause and effect, cause and effect law, lot of cause and effect, which says that any effect comes from a cause. If there is cause, there will be an effect. And if there is an effect, it should come from cause, a cause or a causes or causes. It's like if we see uh, an apple fruit, so it stems from an apple seed. There's nothing like it's just naturally there. It's not like that. There's always cause and always effect, an effect. And the second law that I want to share with all of you is dependent origination. Dependent origination. Dependent origination. If this knowledge is fall under the circle of knowledge that you don't know. Uh, I will uh, I will explain it um, little by little so that it it will become uh, the knowledge that you know something that you know. Okay, so no worries. We just relax, have as much as has a comfortable mind as much as you can, and then we will explore for the all of them together. We have 21 days, so no worry. Okay. So these two laws generate a formula and generate a formula. Okay. That is cause plus mm, condition is result given a result. So if we have a good cause and suitable condition, then we will have a desired result. Sometimes we can say that this could be a cause, or we can use the image of seed. Good seeds and suitable. Guess that you said suitable. Okay, suitable condition gives out a desired result. Desired result. All right. Good seeds plus suitable condition gives out a desired result. So these two laws generate this formula. So this cause and effect talk about the cause and the effect. If there's cause, the cause will cause an effect. And if there's an effect or there's a result, a reality, definitely comes from a cause or a lot of causes. Many causes. They influence each other. They work in some way to generate an effect. And the law of dependent origination, it means that uh, means it talk about the relation or the relationship between elements, targets, or objects. So there's always the interdependent. There's always relations between beings, objects, things in this life. Nothing can stay alone. Nothing can stay alone. Um, Nothing can stay alone. So that's why there's a lot of dependent origination. And these two laws generate these formulations. Good seeds And a suitable condition gives out a desired result. So if you want to have a desired result, you need to produce a good seed or good causes and create an environment to have good, suitable condition. So, for example, if you want to have apple fruits, so you need to have an apple seed and create a good environment or to have suitable conditions for the apple seeds could turn into the apple tree, and then we have apple fruits. The condition can be sunlight, winds, water, fertilizers, and many good conditions for the apple tree grow, grow and flourish, blossom, and then gives out the apple fruits. So that's how things work. So how about our life? If our desired results is regarding our life, our realities, so we need to produce or generate good seeds in us. And we need to have the suitable conditions. It could be from external some factors, or the conditions can be us. We are so suitable condition. But now we need to focus on the seed first. How to have good seed in us, or how to become a good seed for our desired result. How how can we become a good seed for our desired result? So there are right, 7, 12. There are three um perspectives or three outlooks that we can view a human's life. There's the view of science, the view from religions or religion, faith. And the last one is hmm, what do we call this? Morality. Okay, morality. So is it right that these three point of view, three outlook is affecting our lives. There are people who just live their life based on what scientists say, what science provides. If they science prove something, they believe in those things, or else they don't believe in anything. They don't believe in anything else apart from what scientists say. So it could uh, impact their life a lot from science view. But there are people who believe in, um, the deity in like the highest in their religion, the one that leads uh, their religion, or they have their own faith. They have their own faith. So the life um, is affected by religions or faith a lot. But there are some people who just live their life based on the morals, morality in life, or they have their life philosophy is also fall under the morality. And if they think it's right, uh, that is something about that's is is supported by ethic, by morality. So they just follow it. So our lives are affected by these three views, from science, from religions or faith, and morality. Morality. Second. All right. And because of these views, so we are gonna we are gonna explore the these three views, and we could start from science first, the one that have great impact on humans' life. Many people uh, live many people live their life on science view. Is it right? Including me, including me. So you need to prove that I believe, or else I don't believe it. So this mindset rooted in us deeply. So how can science explain about a human's life? What is the root? What is the root cause? Okay, what is the root cause? The root cause written. Okay, what is the root cause? So we need to know our root cause. Our root cause is from science view, from religion or faith view, and from moralities view, so that we will know what is the good cause or a good seed. Okay, now let's find out. Let's find out the origins of human lives from science view. Okay, there's a code that things start from the result. Everything starts from the result. So from the result, we'll navigate or we'll identify what is the root cause. Okay? Because we start from results. Okay? Result. So according to you, what if there is a word that affects directly to the result we have today, or to our realities? Okay, to our realities. So what do you think that what is that word, that's word? If there is a word that have directly impacts or affects to create the result that we get today or to our realities, what it is, what it is. If there is a word that have a direct impact on our results or our realities, what it is. What it is. So think a bit about that. So I'm causing an inquiry in you, and because is we apply the principle of desire aligned inquiry. So because it's aligned with your desire, you want to find out what is the root cause of our lives. Is it right? So so what is the word that you think it have a direct impact on our results or our realities? That word is choice. There are many answers. All of them is correct. Nothing wrong. But the one that have a direct impact or effect on our results or realities is choice. Is it right that um, since were born, okay, since you were born, the food that you choose to eat, the drink, the beverage that you choose to drink, you choose to um, drink milk or not, the friends that you choose to play with, the place that you choose to stay, the job that you choose to work, many things in your life are from your choices, and then this have a direct impact on your life or the result that you have, right? Because you choose to stay in Vietnam, so you stay in Vietnam. The result that you stay in Vietnam. If you just stay in the Philippines, that's why you are here in the Philippines. If you stay in the US, the US, and of course you are in the US now, and you choose to have friend with that person. So that's why you are friend with that person. So it have a direct impact on your life or the results that you have or the your realities. Okay, so this choice, this choice, the choice, and so that's why everything starts from us. There's a quote that the result that we have today starts from us. So no one to blame, no one to blame. We don't blame. We cannot blame other for our results for our life, and we cannot blame us as well. We cannot blame us either for our lives as well. Since we make that decisions, we have those choices. But do you know why you have those choices? You never know if you don't know about the root causes of humans' life. There are sometimes that you make a decision, but you don't know why you made the decision, or you just react on something and you don't know why you react. You have that reaction. Sometimes that you cannot explain why. So that's why we cannot blame others for our life, and either and neither's. But we know that all of them starts from us. All of them starts from us, from our choice, from our choices. So from now on, if you have this mindset, you have the first step, walk towards your desired life. Because you have the power in your hands to generate a desired life, that your desired life, because you know that everything starts from you. If everything starts from you, so you are the creator of your life, right? You are the creator of your life. Since this second, you are the creator of your life. If you have this mindset, everything starts from us. But if something wrong happens, it's not others' fault, neither's. As things happens, as it should be. And sometimes we cannot control it. We cannot control it, so we cannot blame us for that. But we know that everything starts from us. That's it. So we empower us the power to create our desired lives. There is a mindset that it just happened in some bodies. It's not everyone, but it happens. And somebody thinks that if I have a good life because because of uh, because of his or her, if I have they think that if I have a good life, of course is from me. But if I have a bad life, it's from others. There is this mindset in someone. But if we still keep that mindset, we um we cannot generate our own life as we want, because we still blame it on other people. We still put our life on others' hands. Since the time that we take over the power to create our life, means that we know that only us, only us, only us have the choice to create our our life, our lives. Okay, So if you have the mindset that everything starts from us, congratulations. You have you have worked one step towards your desired life, your desired life. And what what generates our what makes us have this choice, have those choices, what makes us have those choices is from this word, because we like it or we think is suitable. Why do why did I choose this t-shirt to wear this morning? Because I like it. And I think it's suitable for this live webinar. Why do I have my hair cut too short like this? Because I like it. And I also feel it's I'm better with short hair. So why do you stay here and listen to this video or what I'm sharing? Because you like it, or you think it's good for me. It's suitable for me at this time to listen to this thing, not the other thing. So why do you make that choice? Because you like it, or you think it's suitable for you at this time. At this time. So our decisions always correct. Our decisions are always correct. Because at that time, at that moment, because if we know there is a better option, a better choice, you could make it already. So every decisions are choices that we make are good or correct. Always, always correct at that moment. So that's why please don't blame you for any any decision that you make, but gives out the the bad result or undesired result. Is unfair. It's unfair. Okay, so we know things start from us, but we don't think it's our fault because what we are doing is uh the best thing for us. We think we think they are the best. That's why we make that choice. The best for us, for everyone. All right. So what's make people like something mm, or think is suitable for them is from their characters or characteristic personalities. So use characteristics. Characteristic. Um, because he is an introvert, so that's why he liked to stay in a quiet area or a tranquil area, or somebody likes to stay alone. They feel better in a very quiet place because she is an extrovert. So she likes to stay in a crowded area with many people around, and it's suitable for her. So our characteristics decides what we like, what we think is suitable for us. So it means that if we change our characteristic, and then we can change our choice and change our result. Is it right? But how can we change our characteristic? Is it a simple task? No, it's not simple. Even though you try so hard to change your characteristics, but are you sure that it won't change again? And which is the characteristic for a good choice that gives our good result? Who know? Nobody knows. So we know that change our characteristics. We could change our choices and change our results, but we don't know exactly the exact characteristic that we need to have a good choice, to have a good result. So that's why we need to find out what create or generate our characteristics. So what is that factor? What is that factor? Some experts some experts have shared that habits habits our habits mm, generates our characteristics, which leads to those choices and gives out that result or this result or those results. Habits. So if we can change our habits, we can change our characteristic, we can change our choices and change our results. But do you know which habits can give out good characteristic, good choices, good result? Wake up early. Is it a good early in the morning? Is it a good habit? There are there are many books talk about the habits of successful people, and one of them one of the habits that um, I have known is wake up early in the morning. But there are people who also wake up very early, super early in the morning, but they don't have a good life that they want. So if we know exact habits that can give out the the good result for us. We try to we would try to have that habit, but the fact that we don't know the exact habit can gives out can give out the good result. So what generates our habits? What generates our habits? Our actions. Our actions. Have you ever heard that if you keep doing something for 21 days, for 30 days, for 60 days, or for 1 year, for months, then you can have that habit. Have you heard about that? Yeah, there is, right? So our actions, the things that we repeat every day will generate our habits. For example, we have the habit to brush our teeth in the morning when we wake up, right? It's one of our habit, and if it becomes our habit, and we've forgot to do it at a particular time period of time, so we'll feel there's something wrong, we miss something, right? If it's become a habit. So uh just repeat we just repeat those actions for a long, long time. And then we just repeatedly repeat it over time. Then it turns to be our habits. But is it so actions can generate our habits. But what is the exact action we need to have to to give out the result that we want? We don't know. So that's why we don't focus on action. We need to find the root cause. We need to find the root cause. So what generates our action? What generates our action? And again, the experts have shared that our thoughts, actions. Okay, our thoughts generate our actions. Hello, and you. Thank you so much for your presence here.
Hello Rachel, long time no see.
Yeah, it is. It's for a long time.
I continue with the class.
Thank you. And the experts have shared that our thoughts, our thoughts generates our actions. But do we know what is the exact thoughts that generate the actions, which leads to habits, characteristics, and good choice, and give out good results? No, we don't know. And in a second, do you know that how many thoughts that you have in your mind, how many thinkings that you have that just reflects in your mind? There are many thoughts. So which ones can generate can lead to the good result. We never know. We never know. Yeah. So we need to find out what is the root cause, what generate our thoughts. And fortunately, the experts the experts said that our belief, is it correct? Belief. That is our belief. Our belief generates our thoughts, generates our actions, generates our habits, generate our characteristics, generates leads to our choices and gives out our our results or the life that we have or the realities that we have now from our belief, from our beliefs. Have you ever um want to do something but your family members or your loved ones stop you to do it? Have you ever experienced that moment or situation? I guess we at least encountered that situation once in life. You want to do something, but your loved ones stop you from doing that. And what they say, they they said that I think you cannot do it. If you do it, it will be failed. So don't do it. Do you think that they have the? Do you think that they believe in you? Yes, they did. They believed in you. They believe that you cannot make it or you cannot make it successful. So a wise man said that there's always belief. We always have the beliefs, but the directions, orientation of our beliefs will uh, give us those choices. Our belief will generate our choices directly because your loved ones believe that you cannot make it. So that's why they choose to stop you from doing that. So everyone have, everyone has their own belief, and the direction of your beliefs generates your choices, and which give out the result that you have. So it's very important that you know the direction or the orientation of your beliefs. And there are some ones who uh, who says that I did believe in myself. I did believe that I could successful, but why is to fail? I really believe in me that I could make it successful, but why it still failed. So we need to um differentiate, okay? Differentiate differentiate between belief and willpower. Okay. We have another words. The will. Believe and our will. Is it just what you want, or is really your belief? They are different. It's far more different from each other. What you believe in, or the orientation or direction of your belief, which generates the choice that you have, and then gives out the result that you want. But your will or what you want cannot make it. Let me tell you a story of a very famous scientist, very famous inventor, an American inventor, as I remember, mm, Thomas Edison, who generate the light bulb. The light bulb bring light to this life, to the people in 20th century. So his stories inspired many people about keep doing what we believe in. He wanted to bring light to people at that time, and he started his experience, and he experienced many for someone it's failures, but he said that I just remove one um one formulas that is not lead to uh that doesn't lead to the result that I want. So I just step uh, one step. I just make one step forward my my goal. So his experiences are nearly, I think, 10,000 formula that's what I make to create the lights. But then with his belief, at the end, he had generated he had found out a formula that can create the light. So that's represented for the belief that you have in your mind. If you really believe in it, you keep doing it until the end, until you have the result that you want. Or else, if you don't have it, if you're not successful, it means that it's not really your belief. Because if it's your belief, you do it until the end. And if it's not, of course, You just starve when you just bond out and stay there and blame others, or blame on yourselves. That's it. So we need to differentiate between beliefs and our will, or it's just what you want consciously. It's just from your mind. It's not from your belief. So from the results that we have today, we can identify if it's really a start from your belief. If you have a good, for example, you have a good health, so you can say that you believe that you have a good health. If you have if someone's has a bad health conditions or have health issues, and they said that they believe they have good health, but why they don't have good health? So it's not their belief, it's just what they want, it's just their will. So based on the result that we have today, we can go back and identify which is our beliefs. So what should we do after we identify our belief? Of course, we need to find down a resolution to change our belief if it's not a good belief, it's not a positive belief. Because positive belief can give out to the good choice, the good choices, and we can have the good result or desired result. But if it's a negative belief, of course, you could receive a negative result. So if you identify that the belief that you have was negative, so how can we change it? How can we change our belief? Is it simple to change one's belief or our belief? I don't think it's a simple task for someone if you don't know what is the root cause. If you don't know what is the root cause. So we need to know what um, creates one's belief, what creates one's belief, or what creates our beliefs. I think we can we can have the answer for this question tomorrow. And it's about a time that we about um to start our today's live webinar. And if you have any questions or since the first moment until now, please share your thoughts, share your lessons and insights, or even enlightenment. I I love to hear it. So, do you want to share anything? And you, do you have anything that you want to share to the audience, or any lessons, any ideas that you have here, if it's convenient for you to share with us? Okay. So I guess that silence means no, nothing to share, or it's not really convenient for you to share with us now. Anyway, I'm so grateful for your presence here this morning. And thank you so much, everyone, for your participants in this live this morning. And today we we have explored about two laws that have great impact on humans' life, which is cause and effects. And the second is dependent origination. And two of them, both of them, generates a formula, which is good cause plus suitable conditions gives out good result, good result, or a good seed plus suitable conditions gives out good results or desired result. And we need to know what can create or cultivate a good seed in us. So there are many views to look on our life, our realities. But there are three views um, that have immense impact on our lives. That is the view. These are the views from science, from religions of faith, and from moral principles on morality. And we start with the view from science. So from science, they said that everything starts from the result. So from the result that we have today, we will go backwards. Go back. We'll go backwards to find out what is the root cause of our results. And we know that choice has a direct effect on our result, and our characteristics make our choices, and our characteristics from our habits, from our actions, from our thoughts, and our beliefs form our thoughts, and our belief can leads to leads directly to our choice, which gives out our results. So how to change the belief that can have a good choice gives out good results. So we need to find out what is the root cause, what's generate our belief, and tomorrow we'll know the answer. Okay? Or if you have some answers in your mind, just keep it there. And then tomorrow we'll find out together what is the root cause of our belief, or what is the factors that generate our beliefs. Okay? So I really appreciate your presence and um, your time. And have a good day. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow at the same time at 4:30 a.m. in Vietnam. So please allow me to start the live on Facebook. Bye. And I guess I would start this recording